Well, if it isn't time for another round of laughter and enlightenment, so why don't we start with a little joke? Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. That's right, folks. Even our humor has a dash of science. Now, for a moment, imagine walking into a room full of people speaking a language that's entirely unfamiliar. It's like walking into a live episode of The Tower of Babel meets The Twilight Zone. Suddenly, a person turns to address you. They're speaking rapidly, their words blending into a cacophony of unrecognizable sounds. You're trying to decipher the meaning, but it's like trying to read hieroglyphs while blindfolded. It's a hilarious yet terrifying moment. That, my friends, is what it feels like to be thrown into the world of quantum physics without a guide. It's like being a penguin in a desert or a cactus in the Arctic. It's a world where cats are both dead and alive. Particles can be in two places at once, and the act of observing something can change its state. It's a world that would make even Salvador Dali's mustache curl in confusion. But wait, you might say, what does this have to do with our daily lives? Well, let's consider our friend, the humble refrigerator. It's a simple machine, right? It keeps our food cold and our ice cream frozen. But did you know that the principles of quantum physics play a role in its operation? That's right. The process of electrical conduction, which allows your refrigerator to function, is explained by quantum mechanics. So the next time you're enjoying a cold beverage or a frozen treat, take a moment to appreciate the quantum mechanics at work. Now let's journey back to that room full of people speaking an unfamiliar language. You're still struggling to understand when suddenly someone hands you a dictionary. It's a quantum physics dictionary, and it translates all those strange words and concepts into something you can understand. Suddenly, the room isn't so intimidating. You can even join in on the conversation, impressing everyone with your knowledge of superposition and quantum entanglement. And then, just as you're starting to feel comfortable, someone turns to you and asks, "Can you explain the concept of quantum gravity?" And you're back to feeling like a penguin in a desert. But don't worry, even the brightest minds in science are still grappling with that one. So remember, life is a lot like quantum physics. It can be confusing and unpredictable, but it's also full of fascinating discoveries. And when in doubt, just remember the words of the great physicist Richard Feynman: if you think you understand quantum mechanics, you don't understand quantum mechanics. And on that note, here's a little joke to end our time together. Why was the math book sad? Because it had too many problems. Don't we all, math book? Don't we all? Until next time, keep laughing, keep learning, and keep questioning the mysteries of the universe.